All right, hits, hits, hits. We got a new theme song and graphics. Oh, loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm going to say T-Bone had something to do with that. Looked really, really good. We started the show out with the Heritage title match with the Gun Show coming out against Van Vicious. These guys have wrestled all over the place. Long feud. I don't know if this is the end. Who knows? After a big ref bump, we thought we was going to see Vicious winning the belt, but nah. Boom! With that big clothesline. 1, 2, 3. Still champion, the Gun Show. He then welcomed everybody. You could tell he's so fired up to be on WMC. Uh, so he was really excited about that. I love that. Up next, we had hits. Matt Williams and Gaston. It was Matt Williams against BJD. You know, I've said this before, but I love Matt Williams. He's just a nasty heel. Gaston tripped BJD. By the way, wearing my BJD t-shirt, just letting everybody know. He tripped him to start the heat, making a little bit of comeback. We had ended up getting hit with the book. There was a big superplex there in the match. It was pretty awesome. I mean, they said he hit BJD with the book, but I didn't see the book. So yeah, really fun match, exactly what it should have been. As I've always said about Big John Dalton, he's way ahead. It's just like all these students. It feels like they've been wrestling for a long time. We had a short video of the posse with Lance Cade, Tim Grind's son, and he had that. I'm going to use it PG, okay? That crap eating grin on his face. And now it's just one of those things where you just want to slap him in the face, right? He's just a punk kid. Fun stuff as he's with the veterans, the posse. This is going to be fun. I can't wait for the whole story to unravel on this one. Next up was Dirty Dango. We thought Dirty Dango, he went outside, he grabbed a poster, and he was sucking it up with the fans, and then all of a sudden, he tears up the sign. I love this. Big hit, big hit. Dirty Dango then wrestled against Mikey, and he actually said, I'm not wrestling a homeless guy or a homeless man. Mikey got a haircut. This was a real fun match. Good to see Mikey with the win at the very end. Fun match. This is the kind of stuff that I've talked to many fans. Ed, a longtime fan of Rolling Into Memphis Wrestling, and the podcast, always loves it when we bring the legends in or different people in. This was a tradition in the old school wrestling, and they bring that back right here by bringing a Dirty Dango in. And you always remember him beating Jericho. And just very fun match, very fun match. Then we had the Roberts family legacy, Aaron and Cordell against Draco and Geo Savage. Good match. Quick. Exactly what it should have been. Big Red even got a big red clothesline in there. Robert's Family Legacy promo was really good. Even made mention of Aaron said that Big Red used to beat up Dustin also when they were in Dyersburg. I love that. Draco and Geo Savage have something, but they always get cut off there and get the loss. We'll see a big win coming in the future probably. Nick's promo was a video promo or vignette, as they call them, just real quick. Where is MKZ? Where's MKZ? She's asking. We then had, you know this, but I really liked the highlights for the house shows. We had Gleason highlights. And was that Patreon member Jamie? I think it was. Well, we then had Nick's get in the ring for the women's title match, and she was wanting Will Gibson, wanting Will Gibson to actually count to 10. They rang the bell, and about the eight count, MKZ ran out. Fans were going nuts. I mean, this was just a fun match, a moment It was a moment, and it really was. Here's a kid who just got started with the Memphis Wrestling School and has went through the school and has got better and better. The crowd is big behind it. This is one of those things where the Memphis crowd is deciding. They're so behind her. Big win, and we have a new champion, Mackenzie Morgan, new champion, women's champ for Memphis Wrestling. Exactly the ending you would like, where Nix was trying to apologize, and then all of a sudden, belly to belly, 1, 2, 3. All right, that was my hits. That was my hits for week 132.
And Ray, get those guys out of here.
It's a fair fight now. Derek, by God, greater than great, king with that big right hand.
Meanwhile, inside the ring, look, Mackenzie Morgan has Nix. Nix is begging off.
Is begging Mackenzie Morgan to have mercy. I wouldn't.
Wait a second. Begging off, trying to talk some sense into Mackenzie Morgan. And a hug?
I don't believe it. Oh, wait a minute!
Big suplex! MKZ! Oh my goodness, new champ!
Here is your winner and new Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, MKZ Mackenzie Morgan!
She's done it! Against all the odds!